Silence. Quiet your brain. It is useless here. Nothing is a matter. Slowly close your eyes as you take in the sound of my voice. Know that there is no sound. Know that there is no voice. Beneath all that is what is not, and is hidden by what only appears to be. Here lies the one true voice. This voice is the Ohm. Keep quiet. The only thing separating our disparate points is resistance. Keep your eyes closed and stop resisting. Let there be no voice that distracts you from what is present. There is the earth, and there are the animals and plants, and the voice that is nothing other than the Ohm. There is flesh and skin and form of infinite shapes, tones, colors, and values, but there is not an illusion. Beneath all that is and what is not hides only what appears to be. Free yourself from resistance and distraction.
Have you seen my mother?
What?
You killed my mother?
I'm right here, honey.
My kombucha mother!
Oh.
Again? Mom, you know I need it for my business.
There was mold in the bottom of the jar.
Whatever, I'll figure it out.
Oh, dear.
I'm a fun guy, I'm a real fun guy. I'm all over the earth and nobody knows why, but I'm here. Just take a little sip and you'll see. You'll be like, let me get a little more of that chi, like a wealth of material energy, but unrelated to superstition or mycology. Etymology can seem random, but it's full of synchronicity, or maybe it's coincidence. You drink a lot and have to pee is just a little dense. I'm sorry, cause really I'm a fun guy. I'm a real fun guy. I'm possibly schizophrenic, so I never get high, and I try to avoid the kindness of a stranger, cause letting things in means danger. But I'm a fun guy, really I'm a fun guy. And like George Washington, I never tell a lie. And like Abraham Lincoln, I'm freeing the slaves. So I'm secretly wishing you all the bright and early graves. I see kings, queens, knights, and knaves, American Indians, billboards saying Jesus saves, Plato, caves. But really I'm a fun guy. I'm a real fun guy. I'm a bottle full of Scobie and a black sun guy. I'm a black tea, black ski mask and run guy, and I'm spastic. Black gum made of plastic, black lungs, glycol, sugar extractions, black licorice, black market transactions, black magic and voodoo. You do not speak evil, hear evil, see evil, seek evil out whenever you fear you're near evil. But no, it's all fun, it's no drama. Dirty South Buchi Mama.
Good afternoon, class. I imagine you all enjoyed your weekends. I want to remind you that your essays on the Niagara movement are due on Friday, 12 sharp. No extensions, no excuses. Okay, moving on. Can anyone summarize for me the Atlanta Compromise that we were talking about last Friday? Anyone?
It was an agreement where African Americans are asked to be tolerant of injustice for education.
Okay, that was more or less accurate. A little void in detail, but as our fellow student, the Atlanta Compromise was crafted in 1895, albeit not written down, nor was it ever called the Atlanta Compromise until later by W.B. Du Bois. At the time, it was an agreement that allowed for basic education and due process in law for African Americans, yet mandated that they would not agitate for equality integration, or justice, and would not respond to racism. Now, can anybody tell me from last night's reading the rift between Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois that followed? Anybody? Did anybody do last night's reading? Okay. I will summarize it for you here. Just remember, you're not going to college to have me explain the textbook to you. You go to college to get information that I can help you understand. W.E.B. Du Bois originally was a supporter of the Atlanta Compromise, but as time moved on, him and several other prominent...
Come in. Joe.
Nelson, good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
You sure about that? You look particularly tired today.
Oh, I'm feeling all right. You know, the students, they can be trying at times with their lack of interest, but no, I'm doing well, Nelson.
Okay, how's your mind state?
Sound?
Yeah? You're hearing a lot of sounds?
Interesting. You should mention
sound.
I meant sound as in sane.
Yes.
Yourself. You feeling all right?
Better than ever.
Good to hear it. Good to hear it.
I woke up with a profound sense of newness today, like a baby.
Wow.
It was very beautiful.
It's fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I need to get going soon because my my daughter's having her boyfriend over for dinner. We're all going to meet him for the first time.
Oh!
Yes.
Little Juniper!
She's moved back in the house with us after college.
That seems to be the style these days.
It seems it is. You know, she's trying to start a business as such. But
business? Okay.
It's a kombucha business. Are you familiar with the beverage?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, kombucha. My wife and I we're big fans.
Wow.
Yeah, it saved my life personally.
Wow.
I used to be a violent alcoholic.
I would have never known.
There were nights where I felt my sense of self slipping away from me into a pool of blood. And when I realized I really needed to sew my scattered pieces back together, kombucha was a thing I could rely on to fill that void.
Well, that's terrific. I would have never imagined. I've seen it generally as a slightly bad-tasting beverage myself, but I'll keep that in mind. That
it's an acquired taste, certainly.
It certainly is acquired,
but very helpful if you let it in. I personally think, yeah. I'm so proud of little Juniper. I remember her running through these halls.
It's been a bit trying to have her at home again, but I'm proud myself. She really is growing up. It's good to see.
Wonderful.
It might take a little longer these days to grow up than previously, but she is on her way.
But paradoxically, we live in an age that seems to be defined by a quickening nature of things. Well, in the spirit of quickening,
yes.
So what I asked you here for today, we've reviewed your proposal. We're very excited by your project.
Great.
You're good. I'll go.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll get started tomorrow.
Fantastic. I did want to say, though, are you you're stepping into this with awareness, correct?
Naturally.
This is quite ambitious.
Oh, I understand.
And you have a great responsibility.
Yes, I'm very well
to
acquainted
all of us.
with responsibility. I tend to really heap it on my shoulders, and I will keep all of that in mind as I engage in the project. I do not want to do anyone wrong. It is with an open heart that I engage in this.
We are not in the business of hurting others. We are not in the business of destroying others.
Absolutely understood.
Our purpose to challenge, not to provoke for the sake of provocation alone.
Duly noted.
Any of your personal issues needs to remain with you, in your head. Okay?
Understood.
Great.
Well, is that everything then?
Is it?
Is that everything you needed to convey to me in regards to the project?
I don't know. Is it? I'm just playing around with you, sir. Joe.
You had me.
Okay.
Well, Nelson, I really do need to get going. So.
Meet the parents, huh?
Exactly.
Meet the parents. Ooh. Well, it's always good seeing you. Make me proud.
I will intend to do my very best, Nelson.
Just do it. No intentions. Just do it. It's good to have good intentions. I was once referred to as a godlike being by a little slave boy I met in Thailand.
I see.
When I fixed my video camera onto him and took his penis into my mouth.
Is this really appropriate?
Another time.
Thank you, Nelson. I need to be going.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Have a good evening.
My pleasure. You too. Good luck.
Right, take care.
Hey, Mr. Conrad.
Yeah.
I was just wondering about the assignment I had.
It's online. Look at the website. I'm in a rush. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Stop. Even if it's imaginary, calling it a wall makes a difference.
Emery is the senior producer of our program.
In a world of black and white, there are no shades of gray.
Is that he's not famous enough that someone else is going to go procure for him. However, he is.
Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my 10 in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker. And my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, there ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life do or die. What can I say? I'm 23.
Never will I live to see 24 the way things are going, I don't know. And why are we so blind to see that blue?
hello. I was sorry I'm late. Oh,
Hello, Mr. Conrad.
oh, hello. Yeah, your boyfriend. Sorry. It's,
Yeah, Dad.
Hi, honey.
hello there.
Come on in.
Good to see you, honey.
Hi, sweetie.
Mr. Conrad. It's a pleasure.
Was it Cedric?
Cedric.
Oh, excellent to meet you. Hi, honey.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you're home.
Yeah, this is your boyfriend, Juniper.
Yeah, Dad. This is
Oh.
Cedric.
I
Cedric
had
is
no
my dad.
idea.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I heard a lot of things about you.
Oh, things.
I'm not gonna lie, you're not good.
Oh,
Juniper is not a fan.
Shut up.
Oh.
He's funny, honey. I've spent the afternoon with him. He's very funny.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you have me.
I mean, kind of.
Gosh, I'm gonna have to look out with this guy around.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, we've already been eating.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, this salad that
Looks great.
came from the farmer's
honey.
market.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry. Did you say thank you?
I said it looks great, but yes, I'm. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome,
This
my
looks
dear.
delicious.
It is delicious.
I'm just glad you're home.
I feel like I've never eaten meat this good in my life.
It might be quite possibly true.
Really?
Yeah, I understand that farmers markets, it's a fraught problem, but they do provide just tremendously good quality food. Of course, it's at such a cost that it's
Honey,
really problematic.
it's just good pork. That's all you gotta say.
It's
Pasture
great.
raised, good pork.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Well, interesting. Yeah. I've never been to a farmer's market before. Well, I mean, but Juniper is really invested in the farmer's
Right.
market, and it's really
She's
mean, you've
working
come
a
by,
certain
yeah.
angle that's it has
the
its
Buchi
place, but
business,
you know.
and this was really
Thriving.
really cool.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
Cedric, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what you do. But
Well, I'm embarrassed to say I'm a rapper.
embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, I know that you're in academia.
Oh,
Which
well,
is
that's overrated.
Yeah. Well, so is rapping. But I'm a rapper. I'm a musician.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's how I met Juniper.
Oh yeah, please tell me how did you all meet each other?
In a lo-fi hip-hop chat room on YouTube.
Yeah. Is that strange? So lo-fi hip hop it actually means low fidelity, but in this context it was sort of out of context because it's not low fidelity hip hop, but that's beside the point.
Details.
Yeah. On YouTube you can talk with other like chat rooms, but it's on YouTube. And so just music is just playing.
I have to admit, you're totally lost me on the details. Let's just say you met on the internet. I understand young people are doing that these days. Not the way I'm accustomed to it.
Yeah.
I understand that
We met in the chat room.
true bonds are being created on the internet.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
We met in the chat room, and I started to learn more about Juniper, and interestingly enough, I made a song for the Buchi business, for Juniper's business.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really excited. Yeah, I was getting to know a lot of things about her.
It's fabulous. Very soulful.
I'd love to hear it at some point.
It's online. You can see it. You can see my ad online.
It
You
makes
have an ad.
Yeah, the promo video that has his music on it.
very
Oh.
trance-like, honey.
Trance. Excellent. You're a rapper?
Yeah.
Is it trance?
Well,
or is it?
I find it very trance-like.
Oh, like trance-inducing, not like the
Exactly.
musical genre trance.
What is
'Cause,
the musical? There's a musical genre of trance.
Do you listen to trance?
No, God, no.
You
But
like to get fucked up? Taking ecstasy
I'm
tablets?
only aware that one exists. I couldn't say I could pinpoint it myself, but I wouldn't have expected trance and rap to be in the same department.
Trance-inducing, I suppose, is what.
Okay, understood.
Alice.
I think
Yeah,
that's-
maybe rap isn't really like the best description for the kind of music you make.
Is rapping a rap?
Okay,
Okay,
whatever.
I find rap fascinating myself.
Really?
Oh yes.
You like rap?
No.
You like
What?
listen to rap?
He's full of shit. We never listen to music in this house.
Maybe you don't, but I'm.
The Beatles? Hello?
Mom, this house has been silent since I was born.
That's true. That's the goal, I guess.
Well,
I did hear professionally you're a professor. What do you teach?
I wouldn't.
So,
Yes,
honey, but tell him what department you're in.
I'm a African American history professor.
Yeah?
I am an African American history professor.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. That's interesting.
It's a
Yeah.
deeply passionate discipline.
Yeah. What inspired you to go into that field?
Well, I'm personally insulted by the idea that we have a month to represent African American history, and that it's even a discipline unto itself. In my opinion...
And that the month of February is spelled with an R, but everybody says, like, February.
It should be February.
Yeah.
Actually...
Or it should just be February with no R. I've always found that personally disturbing.
Never thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's that... It's insulting to consider that African American history is a history separate unto the rest of our American history. How can we understand American history without understanding African American history at the heart of that? It's like trying to understand an apple without the core. You would know it tasted good. You would know it's a round and colorful object. Would you know where it came from? Would you know about the deep, seedy interior into which it will develop into a new, blossoming... Is it a study you understand much yourself?
Well, you know, apart from being an African American,
other than that, of course.
Other than that, though, unfortunately, I'm not really particularly well versed in that subject from any kind of a historical or intellectual point of view.
It's
Just
okay.
purely experiential for me.
The schools don't teach it well. They just don't.
Yeah, I don't remember learning anything about it.
You don't remember learning it. You mean in school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is when you remind me that you brought me up in a household void of music, but full of African American writers,
Paraphernalia
books and stuff.
It's very beautiful, though, everything.
We all came from Africa, honey.
I've always been a fan of Invisible Man.
Excellent. Allison's a favorite of mine as well. Terrific writer.
And I like the surreal aspect of it. It was quite Lynchian before Lynch.
Lynch?
No pun intended.
Are you a movie buff?
Yes, I love the cinema.
Very interesting.
Yeah, David Lynch is probably my favorite director.
Wow. I've never understood the man myself. I can't say I've actually sat through that many of his atrocities, but but sorry, I don't mean to insult. It's a thing I haven't ever managed to wrap my head around.
Strong opinions.
It's fair enough. You know,
Yeah.
I think everybody deserves a chance to express themselves. You know, I think it's a fundamental aspect of simply being human. Really.
Beautifully stated. I deeply agree. I would give almost anything to be able to express myself in the way that you do. I'm merely a professor. I'm able to explain histories and draw connections, but the freedom to really speak of greater things through language is exhilarating. I do attempt in a certain fashion now and then. In fact, could I show you something?
Like your penis?
What? Of course not. Oh, you're joking, Joe. Oh my God, my goodness. You never know nowadays.
Fucking Muppy,
Oh,
sir.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
He's got a great musical collection, Cedric.
Would you like to accompany me in the next room here, and I'll show it to you.
Yes.
Excellent. Delicious dinner, honey.
Go ahead.
So thank you.
It's okay.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Go be manly together and listen.
Men!
To all of the music I never got to hear as a child. Whatever.
Just follow me over here. Oh, Cedric. Right here.
Privately?
Well, if you'll just follow me here, Cedric, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Wow!
This is the den. This is the man cave.
The man cave. Oh, you got a lot of records here.
Oh yeah.
A lot of blues records.
Blues. There's some a little jazz and some soul
and some soul, but mostly
gospel
and some gospel. Okay, but mostly blues. But all these other things too. I really don't know a lot about any of the music that you have here.
Oh, Mississippi John Hurt. There's Blind Glory Fuller. Right here we got the Reverend Gary Davis. You're not familiar with the Reverend?
No. I'm familiar with the Reverend.
He played a 12-string, real deep voice, beautiful.
Nice.
All sorts. I dabble at playing the blues myself.
You play the blues. You play the blues.
I don't want to say I play it, but I
wow.
Practice it. So would you humor me in hearing a bit?
I would be honored.
Oh well,
I'd be honored. This is a surprise. I didn't see this one coming.
In light of the way you were talking about self-expression and at dinner, it really it made me inclined to share because it's something I do privately, but I generally
let it out, make it public.
Right, you certainly inspired me to feel moved to do that. So
cool. All right.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, I'm not trying to put the pressure on you. I'm not even here. I'm not even here right now. You're just by yourself. Just a man in a room. I'm a ghost.
Okay.
Ghost. I did.
Well,
it was very beautiful.
Wow,
I didn't see it. I didn't
you.
see it in you. Honestly, your presentation, you move. You're kind of like a rigid type of guy.
Like a little uptight.
A little uptight.
Yeah,
a little stiff.
Sure.
Stick up your ass kind of guy. Your movements. You're walking down the hallway. You're just very stiff, like a corpse or something.
I get the picture. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you come right alive when you're playing.
Oh.
Yeah, like a real living, breathing human being.
Well, thank you. Actually, I sing now and then.
You do?
If you would be willing to
please,
listen. Yeah.
Please, no, it's my pleasure. Well, what are you gonna be singing? Maybe like one of these.
Actually, some things I wrote myself. Or they're sort of the regular
your own song.
More or less, I drew from other songs, familiar songs, but
that's hip hop. You're sampling and making your own thing. A kindred spirit to myself, a lyricist and songwriter.
Don't go so far as that. Wait, but yeah.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay.
Well, there's no pressure. Nobody's here. It's just you. It's just you doing your thing. I am nothing. I am nothing right now. I am a void.
Actually, I've got the lyrics right here, and they tend to go right out of my head as soon as they start playing, and I get a little overwhelmed. So if you could hold them up for me.
Oh yeah, because you're playing the guitar and
right, and it's hard for me to keep track of all of it at once. And
all right,
okay,
I'll refrain from reading them.
It'll be a surprise.
Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, thank you. That's perfect. Just right there. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, I've been there my whole life. Yeah, way down low. Yeah, I've been there my whole life. Way down low. When the Lord calls me you, now I'll be alone. Well, I was born in a shack with no shoes on my feet. Yeah, I was born in a shack with no shoes on my feet. And Possum Stew was the best thing I ever got to eat. Well, I've been working my whole life.
Well, it goes on for quite a while in the same vein.
I see. There's a lot of wow.
I'm just so pleased to have met you, Cedric. I'm terrific. You and Juniper. I'm so excited for the both of you.
Thank you. Yeah, the pleasure is mine. Juniper is a wonderful lady, if I might say so myself.
Well, I'm just overjoyed to hear you say that.
Cool.
Yeah. But how selfish of me! You're a musician, a real one, and we haven't spoken much about
a real one. Everybody's a musician at heart. That's what I think. Everyone's an artist at heart. That's what Juniper says.
She says that.
Yeah. I found it very inspiring.
We don't actually spend a whole lot of time talking with each other nowadays. Me at work lecturing so often, and she's busy with the Buchi business and so on. So
yeah.
But yeah, this is wonderful to know that she shares the same sentiments.
Yeah.
But tell me, so what has your relationship to your craft been?
I don't know. My mother used to write poetry. She was a poet, and I think from a young age I was quite inspired to express myself through writing, and then ultimately,
fantastic.
Yeah, it sort of lent itself quite easily to musical expression, and then I was surrounded by a lot of rap music. I guess you're quite inspired.
Where was it that you grew up? What sort of area?
It's a military town, a couple hours away, just a little town, and it was predominantly black, I think, and so yeah, I mean, rap music was around, and I think I wanted to write more than anything at first, but that was something that I had more immediate access to, and that's what you latch on to, and you keep going with it. And ultimately, hip hop is just fantastic because, like, with with the rap and rhyming and the poetic aspects of that, and then making beats and sampling, and I mean, it seems like the crux of so many different aspects of art in general. This idea that here is an art form where you can legitimately take from anything you can think of and use it to create a brand new canvas. It's like art itself made manifest in a very direct and material way. I can really appreciate that.
Beautifully stated. I wouldn't say I am very familiar with much hip hop, but there is some I've heard, and I really am fascinated and inspired by it. I understand.
What you like?
As a
Who you listening to?
Well, there's the Cedric LaMork album, To Pimp a Butterfly. I spent some time on.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that actually.
Oh, it's fascinating. We're very, very well composed. You may want to take a listen at some point.
All right.
But another that I appreciate is are you familiar with Coolio?
Coolio.
Yes, Coolio.
Coolio. I'm sorry. I just had to recalibrate my brain. I haven't heard that name in such a long time.
Well,
you must be one of the only people on Earth keeping that particular dream alive. That's amazing.
Have you heard the song "Gangster's Paradise"?
Of course, but that was out when I was a little boy, and I didn't know anything about anything at all.
I find it a very moving expression of.
Are you serious right now? Yeah, you are serious.
I'm very serious.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well,
it's very heartfelt, and the way he describes being a man in a violent and difficult environment, and the way that we empathetically relate to that narrator and their troubles and the feelings of inevitability that they'll end up either in the criminal businesses or dead is it's very moving.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
You mentioned film earlier. A thing that's always just gotten in my gullet is that. Did you ever watch the movie Dangerous Minds? That the Gangster's Paradise is a
Michelle Pfeiffer's hot as hell.
Well, but I have been infuriated by that depiction. They take an English teacher to urban kids, Black, Latino, who are deeply immersed in rap music.
Yeah.
And she brings them Bob Dylan to make writing accessible, to make poetry accessible. Bob Dylan. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. Is that going to speak to a young Black Latino kid in an urban environment and inform them about the wealth of literature, writing, poetry, when they're already poets? They're surrounded by poetry.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what else?
Yeah.
David Lynch hates Bob Dylan too.
He does?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, he measured his pants once at a concert in 1964. Did you know his pants are only 1/16 of an inch big?
I can't fathom what that means, but in any case, I'm pleased to hear the man had at least some decent taste.
Yeah, totally. Oh, that's cool.
You know, you're such a theater goer. I have an interesting request of you.
Okay.
There's this movie out that, have you heard?
Black Matter, isn't it?
That's the one, yes. Well, as you might expect, I've been keeping my eye on it a bit.
Your profession.
That's right.
This is a big deal right now, yeah.
It is, and I understand the significance of an all-black cast, all-black direction. It's the first of its kind, a blockbuster, and honestly, I'm very moved. I'm excited. On the other hand, I feel very mixed and ambivalent about, is this really the direction that we want to support? I mean, this is an industry that has kept black people down for its entire history.
Yeah. But have you seen it?
No, I haven't actually brought myself to do it yet.
Oh.
So that brings me to, would you be interested in accompanying me? I could really use an extra lens.
Yeah. Yeah,
you would. Oh,
yeah, that'd be cool. It's not usually my type of thing.
No.
Really? No.
Not your
big mega Hollywood film. No, I don't know. It's not really on my radar like that. But I mean, this is different. This would be great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
oh my God, I'm seeing a movie with the father.
I'd be honored. Actually, I have some free time tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
if you are free yourself.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm just here for the week. Did you know that I was staying
here? Oh well, I mean, we're very pleased to have you. Rather than just
yeah.
So tomorrow,
right?
Okay.
I'll be in your house in the night.
Great.
And I'll be here in the day. And tomorrow when it gets dark, we're gonna see the movie.
I'll pick you up after work, and we'll head out.
Cool beans.
Beans, yeah.
Beans.
It's a date. I mean, a date. It's a date.
I'd like to have you get the materials together, and we'll go through the steps together.
Well, the water's almost boiling, Mom.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I probably won't dump the mother out again once I know how it's made.
I hope not. Like, after how many times have you done that? Jesus.
Hi, sweetie. 3 times.
Well, anyway, so here we go. We have to sterilize these glasses.
Did you know that glasses will break if you put hot water in them?
No, Mom. I've been doing this all the time. Are you kidding? We've never broken a glass.
Oh, you haven't, but I broke many glasses. Oh, but you didn't know that?
No.
Well, there's something to offer.
Does that make you feel unsafe in your own kitchen that I'm like constantly pouring boiling water into hot glasses?
No, it's more like I'm shocked it didn't break, but you probably know something I don't.
Maybe. Anyway, so you see here's where the SCOBY is. So now that we did that, all we have to do is dump this through the funnel.
I like this mechanism here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So then we pour it little by little. Do you want to do it? You can do the pouring.
But so this is the finished one.
No. Well, this has been in there for like a week. And now we're going to put it and seal it so that it starts like fermenting, like bubbling up. Or like, I don't even know actually, and I'm the one with the business.
It's fizzy. It's tangy, fizzy.
Yeah, but it's already fizzing in here.
It's carbonated.
Yeah. Like putting the cap on it will help keep the fizz in, right? So that it'll be carbonated. And then we put the cap on and we'll leave it for a couple days and it'll like pressurize inside of there. So, whoa, yeah, but actually we could probably sample those. Do you want to sample one?
I'd love to sample one.
Okay. Well, actually, let's sample one from the fridge.
Did you put anything fancy?
Like extra flavor? No, I haven't been doing that lately, but I'm open to your suggestions.
Okay.
I don't know what's in the garden right now. That might be nice. It's really thick. It looks good.
This one's not sugary anymore.
It's not sweet, you mean?
Not very.
It also doesn't have a lot of fizz.
Why?
Well, I think I've already been drinking out of this bottle. So there wasn't a lot left, so all the fizziness.
Ooh, strong. It's almost like it wakes you up. It's like if I had to go on a long road trip, I would take this.
Oh, really? I mean, it is highly caffeinated.
Is it only black tea?
Black tea and sugar.
Yummy. I'm so proud of you, honey. How did you figure this out?
Oh, I read that book. And then, this one.
Oh, yeah. I got you that for your birthday.
Yeah, I forgot it was you who gave me that.
You
That
asked
was like,
for it, so I just got you what you wanted.
I never really read it until recently, and then I was like, everybody loves kombucha.
Okay, so what's next? So we sterilize the jar?
Yeah. Well, remember we poured it in,
off. Okay.
and then those have to stay
Okay.
for a few days, and then we'll put it in the fridge and sell it. Well, I guess, we'll sell it. Maybe put some labels on the bottles. And
this is amazing.
but we do need to add new tea to the SCOBY.
Oh.
So I already brewed that over here. And it cooled down enough that's not going to kill the culture when we pour it in. I know, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to hurt yourself. You just squeeze really hard. Keep squeezing.
Here we go.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, so then you sell that. It's amazing.
Yeah, and so now this, since we'll put the new tea in with the SCOBY, then that needs a whole nother week before it's ready to put in its second bottle.
Okay. It all makes sense now. I don't think now I see its purpose. And before
it just looked like
it needed to go in the compost. And now I understand.
Yeah, it's a living thing, Mom. It's it's really actually a very prolific entity. It's like millions and millions of bacterias and yeasts, and you just threw it away. I know. But no worries, because they grow back so fast.
I think I understand now.
Well, thanks for taking your time. I know you're like really busy meditating and stuff, but it's really meaningful to me that you wanted to see the process.
I'm really proud of you. You've taken this project on, and you're making money off of it. You're paying for your own cell phone bill, and you've been, committed to doing this for almost 2 months.
It's true, huh?
And people are buying it? How many customers do you have?
Like a few regulars.
It's great, honey. It's delicious.
It's good for you. It's
good
really
for you.
good for your guts.
Yeah, and you have like a universe inside of your intestines. That's great.
Try again tomorrow. Everywhere you go, you leave a trail less cargo. Just to be a contrarian, Barton Fink over Fargo. I got a lot of ambition, so do you have a kitchen sink I could borrow? I've never put up a sale, I've never been out to sea. I usually keep my tail with my penis between my legs. But there's a place where you can borrow to use the chicken eggs, and you can go there now. Just click your heels together, you can go there. How do you expect to free yourself from nowhere if you haven't anybody you can go there with? I visit from the land of self-loathing. I swore I'd go no more roving. I never had a knack for snow shoveling. I don't care for expensive clothing. We all live inside of a dream. I'm doubling over after boxing with my shadow. I'm bubbling in a stream that I'd really like to paddle down. I heard you like the rowboat. I'm so full of entropy, I tend to float and like to settle down. How's that for inflation? I'm really needing you to understand my situation. In prison like we're in a dorm room and it's 1997 and we got the natty light and PlayStation. Now, click your heels together, you can go there. How do you expect to free yourself from nowhere if you haven't anybody you can go there with? See, I visit from a land of self-loathing. Now, click your heels together, you can go there. How do you expect to free yourself from nowhere if you haven't anybody you can go there with? Please save me from a land of self-loathing.
You have any jujus?
Joe! Joe!
Oh, yeah.
Do you want butter on your popcorn?
My popcorn? I don't
Yeah,
have any popcorn.
I'm getting us popcorn. We're gonna share popcorn.
Thank you. I tend to refrain from. Butter. Yes, please.
No butter.
Yes, please.
No butter.
No butter.
You want butter?
No butter.
And 2 Coca-Colas. Use like a large Coca-Cola
Yes.
And a small Coca-Cola
for me.
and no butter.
Butter or not?
No large Coca-Cola.
No, Cedric. Yeah, actually. Great. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. I'm glad you like that. You need to stop. Oh, this stop. Our title. Criminal. Mountain Dew is great. Mountain Dew. That is the whitest soft drink on the planet. In the early 90s. Just bro. Men being extreme, doing extreme things. It was atrocious. And now all of a sudden they decided that black people exist and we're in a black movie and they're gonna start using Morgan Freeman of all people to turn around and start selling Mountain Dew. God, shut up! Watch the movies. Shut up.
So much for the best laid plans of mice and men. You've fallen right to my trap, black matter.
Shut up! I'm neither mouse nor man. I'm a giant radioactive brain. I'm gonna fuck your skull until it disintegrates and you go fucking dissenter.
You make me laugh, black matter. Cause how you can be fucking any skulls when you're tied up and bound on the floor in my laboratory and nobody even knows you're here.
I will never surrender. I'm going to kill you so hard.
Black matter, machismo, but it seems that you've run out of the memo and now all you have left is cheese.
I've run out of ammo and now I'm not even worth a ham sandwich.
What's wrong with a cheese sandwich?
Please, goddammit, I'm lactose intolerant.
Is glucose insoluble?
In what?
In water.
Doesn't matter.
Now that you mention it, I suppose it's a literal definition of antimatter.
Get out of my mind!
Get out of your mind? Well, what about mine?
What do you mean, assimilation?
You've been in my mind for a very long time. To the extent of which I believe we're simply two separate hemispheres of the same thing.
Oh, you've finally gone mad, you sick shitfuck. To think you and I,
brothers, you and I! Exactly, you encapsulate my point just perfectly, Black Matter. You and I literally come from the same womb, and what I believe in all my experimentation and research is that all these flesh sacks that you fight so valiantly for come from the same womb too. But what that womb is a larger conditioning of evil.
flesh sacks. That makes no sense. You're willing to demolish the larger context of your people. You put the I can't die in African diaspora, and you deserve to go to hell.
Hell is what we all deserve. Hell is what we are! I'm bored of you. Any last requests before I blow you to smithereens?
Yeah, I'll take a fucking Coca-Cola.
Okay, coming right up. Would you like diet, cherry, or vanilla?
Regular, I said Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola can mean anything. It can even mean Pepsi, depending on who you are.
I certainly didn't say Pepsi. I just want Coca-Cola. Regular Coca-Cola.
No, they have regular Coca-Cola. I said diet, cherry, or vanilla. I'm trying to watch my weight.
What? Why do you still have cherry and vanilla?
I don't know. You like vanilla. I'll get you vanilla. Here you go.
Thank you. Black Mama, oh my, why am I having a vision of you right now? I thought my brother assimilation killed you when you killed me.
I was killed, but still I rise in your heart.
I have no heart, Black Mama, for I am just a radioactive brain.
My son, never let yourself be defined by the limited perceptions of others.
What do you mean?
I mean that only only through a strange sort of puritanical goodness can you free yourself from the ties that bind you.
Evil is so pervasive.
Never fear, my son, for you are good, and you are right, and goodness and rightness will always prevail on planet Earth.
Black Mama, where are you going? Don't leave. Don't leave. Black
Wow! That's certainly one of the most over-the-top reactions to the life-affirming goodness of Coca-Cola that I've ever seen, but it's understandable considering how life-affirmingly good Coca-Cola really is.
Assimilation! You shouldn't be allowed to say life-affirming. You should only be allowed to say, I'm gonna kill myself today.
Oh, that's very funny. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you right now, Black Matter. You seem to no longer be tied up and bound anymore. This is very strange.
I'm free. And now it's time to make you unfree.
Oh, please, make Christmas. Well, how do you intend to do that?
I shoot the shit out of you.
With what?
MG42 materialize out of thin air.
I'm not trying to be nitpicky or anything, but that sounded like a handgun.
Does it look like a handgun, asshole?
Why so serious?
Last fucking words right now. Now.
I wanted to tell you, Black Matter, that, this whole time, we've been saying that we're brothers, but I'm your father. I was just kidding, I'm your brother. I'm your father. 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 I'm your brother and your father. Oh, now I'm just dead.
Wow, what a close call for goodness. Well, even though I suppose it's going to be left up to my own interpretation as to whether or not you're my brother, my father, or possibly both, I do know one thing. Assimilation. In my heart, I will always be your keeper.
What did you make of that, Cedric?
There's a lot of things going on. I don't.
It did not sit well. Did not sit well. I'm appalled. How can this be a movie that so many people are celebrating? It's Disney, is it not?
Technically, I think that it is technically.
Okay, the company Disney, responsible for Dumbo, Little Black Sambo, Mickey Mouse, and the Boy Thursday comic book, Song of the South. The very same company that brought you this racist propaganda has now turned around and decided that the black people are a great consumer commodity, and now we have a black champion hero just to bring in those dollars. And people are lining up like little black sheep. I'm upset. This is not good. I was hoping to be pleased and to have my expectations broken and find a thing that was functioning far better than I anticipated. But this was not it. And that Mountain Dew commercial, even the commercials, they all are working together. It's one giant commercial to just sell people more garbage to ruin their minds and bodies and keep them as a new form of slavery. At least they've done a good use of that Maya Angelou quote, "Still I rise."
Did you know that Maya Angelou used to run a brothel?
God damn it, Cedric! That's not what I'm talking about. That was a respectable woman.
You ever thought about how much time you spend in front of the computer, honey?
Huh?
Your arms, like, out in front of you?
What?
I'm just reading this book all about, you know, how we never put our arms over our heads. They're always out in front of us.
Why would they need to be over our heads?
You know. Mobility, range of motion. We're going to age.
Not like I'm picking coconuts or something. Why would I need my arms over my head?
You got something going on?
What do you mean?
You seem a little upset. Frustrated? Confused?
I'm all right.
Do you want to talk about it, honey?
Yeah. It didn't go great today at the movies. I'm not sure what I expected, but I feel.
Was the movie bad?
It was terrible,
That's
which is what I expected. But I'm a bit upset about. It didn't go so well with me and Cedric. I think I said something and upset him.
What did you say?
Oh, I got a little emotional about my feelings about the movie, and he seemed to shut down a bit. But I was thinking he would see it my way. He seemed very bright, and I was just upset about the way that the movie seemed to be co-opting black people and just trying to make money off of it. And I don't know. I thought he would see that as well and feel similar to me. But I don't know. It seems like nobody really sees it this way. Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who really cares about this stuff. It's frustrating. I mean, I go to class and I lecture on this country and the way it's functioning and the way that things have gotten to be the way they are, and I just see kids looking at Facebook and tweeting each other, and it's awfully discouraging at times. I mean, does anybody in this house care as well?
I hear you're frustrated, honey.
Yeah? Do you?
Yes, I do. Cedric is not your student.
No, he's not. Yeah, I thought maybe he would care more than them, you know? Because it affects him more directly, and he's such a bright fellow.
And he enjoyed the movie.
He didn't enjoy it. No, he didn't. He didn't actually say anything about it.
But you wanted him to engage with you.
Yes, I thought maybe we were on the same page. We seem to share a lot in common, and I don't know. It was.
He just didn't completely agree with you. He had a different experience.
He wanted to talk about Maya Angelou running a brothel. Was the only thing he said.
That's interesting.
I don't know what it has to do with anything.
Honey?
What?
Everybody has their own experience.
That's fine, but sometimes it seems that people don't want to look at their own experience. That's how it feels. You know, I appreciate your meditating and all, but how about you? I mean, this seems to not ever really bear on you at all. And given your own background, sometimes I think you might want to be more involved politically. But it seems the meditating is, takes you off to somewhere more important than here.
It brings me right here, honey.
Here?
I'm always right here.
It's could be deceiving at times. There's a struggle going on, and I see you off in La La Land as if everything were just fine. And I know it seems fine around here, but
there's a lot of people of your own countrymen that are being very hurt right now. Doesn't it ever bother you? Don't you ever want to get involved?
I'm involved with what's happening right here.
Yeah, here in our house where we live in a big bubble and it's like nothing of what's really going on ever enters. But you can feel just fine floating here in tranquil space.
Is that a problem for you?
Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes I wish we could be on the same page.
What page is that, honey?
Planet Earth page.
I love Planet Earth. She's our mother.
You know that they're taking children away from their parents.
Y tú lees tus libros todo el tiempo y pasas el tiempo enfrente de la computadora todo el día y piensas que
Honey, you know that it makes me uncomfortable when you speak in Spanish. Can you please speak to me in English?
Yo soy el hombre más importante del mundo porque entiendo todo lo que es el
Hey. Welcome to the bedroom.
I get so nervous.
About what?
Your parents coming.
Oh. Yeah, it is awkward and a grown-ass girl with a grown-ass boyfriend. And
Are they gonna end up seeing something they might not like?
Whatever. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean,
What does your dad like?
what does he like?
Not like in a weird sexual way. I just mean like.
Thank goodness, because I don't try to spend my time thinking about that, really.
Oh. Cool.
I mean, he likes that pasture-raised meat, you know? He likes history. He likes anthropology, I guess. He likes understanding human relations, but from a really abstract place. Like, he's one of the more socially awkward. He doesn't like hanging out with people.
He likes black people.
I think conceptually, yeah, definitely. But he doesn't have, like, really any friends. Well, I'm being hard on my dad. I just don't know him too well as a person. I haven't tried to be close with him outside of him being my dad.
We went to see a movie.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
What movie did you see?
Black Matter.
Wait, I didn't know you guys went to see a movie together. That's surprising. And Black Matter. Good God. What? Well, how'd it go?
I don't know. I think I disappointed her.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like I wasn't a good black person or something like that.
Oh shit!
I don't know what to say about. I don't know what to say about some about movies like that. Like, what I'm supposed to say. Like.
Yeah, there are a lot of like shoulds, aren't there?
Right. Like I'm not a good enough black person.
That's some bullshit.
And you wanted me to be a good enough black person. And I wasn't. Do you think I'm a good enough black person? Like, do you like me? Being a black dude.
Cedric, I love you. I love you. And I hate it that you feel like you're in this position of, God, having to fulfill somebody else's expectation of you based on some bullshit, whatever. Of course, I like you. Of course I like you. And my dad really likes you. But that sounds really frustrating.
Yeah.
Because he's so fucking deeply buried in his books about black people and the black struggle, and you think he doesn't see you as just a person.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to know, it's hard to tell. Hey, is Buchi ready?
Hell yeah, I bottled some a couple days ago, so there's some in the fridge right now if you want to taste it out. I think it's gonna be a real special batch.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Why?
I put a little extra flavor in there.
A little extra flavor?
Well, yeah, I did.
I could use a little extra flavor right now.
I thought you might want a little extra flavor.
Yeah.
What flavor are you talking about? I'm talking about Buchi flavor.
Strong. Damn.
My baby, my baby.
Is that really you? Let me take a closer look.
Don't come on.
Oh my Marla.
Don't come near me.
You've grown to be so handsome, just like your father.
Mommy.
Oh my. Has it been long? Have you missed me? Have you missed me the way that I've missed you?
I missed you so much.
You know what I would like?
What you want?
Can you massage my feet for me, baby? Please, just like you used to. Oh, thank you. Can you do something else? Can you do suck my toes, please?
I don't want to do that anymore.
Can you suck my toes?
Please.
I need you to suck my toes.
Please. Please.
What?
No.
You won't?
I don't want to do this.
You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me.
Reality bites.
Get it off your chest. I don't want to talk about it right now. Come on, man, you'll feel better. Come on, boy, get it off your chest. Listen, I don't want to talk about it right now. Man, you can't walk around with problems staying inside you. The best thing to do is let it out. You'll feel better. Well, not right now. I really ain't got nothing to say. All right. I knew she was trouble. I should have known it when I met her. It was at a funeral.
The bitch was strong, the kids was gone, something was wrong, I said what is going on?
Her mental health deteriorates and it is revealed that she had more to do with her son's death than he realised. He was suffering from a deep depression, which may have been brought on by his mother, revealing to him that the person he believed his father to be wasn't actually his biological father.
Mama, I want to go with you.
You can't, sweetie. Now just run along and play with your friends.
Friends? Those are not my friends. I hate when you beg.
But you all don't have to like each other. But they do have to respect you. Now, that's something I can't make them do. You have to do it for yourself.
How do I get respect?
Easy. Don't worry about what they think about you. Just do what you do best, and then you'll win respect on your own terms.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And one other thing. If you get into a fight, don't fight fair. Get a brick and knock the hell out of them. Remember what I said.
Bye, Mama.
A long time ago, I asked God to send me a decent man. I got Cedric. How about some compassion, a sense of purpose, a sense of integrity? Could he listen? The truth is, most men are deaf. They prefer to guess what you need, but they don't guess worth shit. They lie without a conscience. What they're best at is convincing us we should feel desperate. Thank God I don't fall for that shit.
The figure of the husband whose misogynist cult has sacrificed generations through persecution, burning and torture, while implanting in women themselves a deeply rooted sense of guilt and self-loathing.
She. Yes. She doesn't want to be alone tonight, and I was thinking, why should she be?
It's that bitch who keeps your books, isn't it? And you picked tonight to flaunt your whore in front of all your friends. What the hell are they supposed to think?
I'm leaving you for her.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test.
Don't worry. You can have the house, and you know I'll take care of my kids.
You wait a minute. I give you 11 fucking years of my life, and you're telling me that you're leaving me for a white woman?
Would it be better if she were black?
No, it'd be better if you were black.
Thank you.
scuba dives, deep sea fishes, and keeps his own boat in the White Mountains. I told him I grew up an army brat.
You don't come into my office and start throwing some tantrum because you can't finish what you started.
What am I supposed to do for money?
I gave you the house, now sell it.
I hate you!
I'm really sorry to hear that.
I can tell you one thing, though.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, you are one brave woman. You're bad.
No.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I hope you recognize that.
No, I don't really feel like that.
Well, I mean, you're sitting here all alone. Ain't a black person in sight, and you sitting here looking like everything is all right. You know, your makeup is flawless.
Oh, come on now. It happens. And you know, it just occurred to me that I've lost something that once meant everything. And it hurts. And right now, I'm really pissed about it.
Hey, put hate in your heart.
Hey, but you know who lives there? Huh? A nigga lives there. Real like that. And I'm gonna kill him.
The Lord didn't put you here to be shooting and killing each other.
Sir, I don't think God really cared too much about us. Well, he wouldn't have put us here. I mean, look where we stay at. It's all fuck.
Life on earth is evil. Satan's church.
Satan. Jesus.
So white Jesus. Man, black people got too much damn religion as it is.
You don't have any belief, boy.
I had no faith left.
I'm Catholic.
I was born a Protestant.
Nature is Satan's church.
There ain't no God. Okay, there was a God. Why be letting motherfuckers get smoked every night? Babies and little kids, you tell me that.
Well, you tell me this, nigga. How you know God's a he? He could be a she. You don't know that.
Mother is God in the eyes of a child.
For one thing, you don't know what the fuck I be motherfucking knowing. It was this book, right? And it was telling life in a perspective if God was a bitch. Said if God was a bitch, there wouldn't be no nuclear bombs, no wars, and no shit like that, because they ain't in a bitch's nature.
Why every time you talk about a female, you gotta say bitch, a hoe, a hoochie?
Because that's what you are.
Nigga, fuck you.
Just go in the house.
Who's looking at?
Get your ass in the house. Hurry up. Look, go ahead and straighten this girl out. I'll be right back.
Suck your dick. All right, man. I'm gonna go to the crib, man. My stomach hurt.
You kids today are nothing but punks. Sissified.
Man, I'll suck your dick. Come on, man. Just hook me up. What the fuck you just say, nigga?
Hold up, man. I don't do that gay shit now.
Man, I said I'll suck your dick. Come on, man. Let's get the fuck. Damn. Suck on that, you bitch-ass trick.
As we got older, we would stalk and bang facts. Go to
Holly if you hear me. So quick to pick up a gun. You're scared to take an ass whipping. This one makes you a man. Come on, put up your dukes. Now you're a man.
Fuck you. Be a man!
listening to me? Mama's sick. Mama has to go away now. I'm sorry if I've hurt you. I want you to remember something.
I love you. I love you, Marlo.
Please, never forget that, okay? I have to go now. And I want you to know, I am so proud of you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
God.
God. Joe.
Hi, Cedric.
Hi, Joe.
That was beautiful.
How long have you been sitting here?
Oh, quite
How
some
long
time.
have I been sitting here?
I came down for a snack, and you were here, and you were speaking. It was beautiful.
Oh God.
You seemed to be in some sort
God.
of reverie. I didn't want to disturb you.
I'm sorry.
It's very moving. Who's Marlowe? I don't mean to pry. You were mentioning Marlowe, and it was.
That's Marlowe is me. That's
you.
That's my name. That's my real name. My birth name. Cedric's not my. Cedric's not my real name. It's kind of like I heard it. I always just like it's like a rap name, I guess. But
yeah,
I just go by Cedric. But my name is Marlowe. I'm Marlowe. My name is Marlowe.
What would you prefer we call you?
Marlowe.
Marlowe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever tried June's Buchi?
Oh, a while ago. I tend to avoid it.
Oh.
Why do you ask?
Well, I figured if you drink it regularly, you'd grow your hair long or something.
Huh. I keep hearing mysterious things about this Buchi.
Oh, I just... Look, hey, I'm sorry about earlier with Black Matter and everything.
No need to apologize.
No, I imagine that I know you wanted to talk about it, and I wasn't being really open about it. I don't think.
I believe I owe you the apology, Marlowe. I got myself caught in a rant, and there's no need for me to speak that way, or for other people to have to view things the way I see them. I came on much too strong, and I apologize.
Look, I get how frustrating it can be, like feeling like you can't really talk about a thing, worrying about how other people are feeling, but like the way that I felt about a movie, sometimes there's just too many things going on to be able to give any aspect of it the respect that it deserves, and the limitation of language and the limitation of words. Have you ever felt, it's like conflicting feelings about a thing, and you just...
Well, certainly. That's part of the reason I was interested in seeing Black Matter with you, is my conflict of feeling.
Yeah, it's true. But what about maybe like something else, something deeper, something so deep that you can't really talk to anybody about it?
Talk to anybody? Well, actually, now that you say that, when I was a young boy, Marlowe, my mother's from the Netherlands, and I grew up in America, I'm in the United States, but we celebrated and culturally associated more closely with the Dutch. And when everyone else celebrated Christmas, we had a special holiday of our own that they celebrate in the Netherlands called Sinterklaas.
Oh my God!
Oh, have you heard of it?
No.
Oh,
continue, please.
Oh, so it was very, very special to me, and we were a non-religious household. And this figure, Sinterklaas, he's what the American Santa Claus is drawn from. But he's actually a very prominent and regal man. He's tall and slender, with a long, tall red cap. None of that funny bell stuff. It's just a very elegant, tall, pointed cap.
Like a Ku Klux Klan cap.
Oh no, not at all. No. It's a red, tall pointed hat, and he had a big white beard, and he had the goodness in him that he would travel the country and give out gifts and money to those who needed it on his birthday. And I was so touched by this as a boy. I thought that was the true symbol of goodness. And not only that, but my parents asked their friends to dress up as Sinterklaas himself, so I even received visits in person from Sinterklaas on that day. And I believed I spoke directly to the man himself. I sat on his lap, and he spoke Dutch to me, and I would look forward to those visits the entire year. Now, Sinterklaas in the lore had these helpers named Zwarte Piet, which it translates into essentially Black Peter in English. And as a boy, I didn't think much of it, but I just thought that he had these lovely helper characters named Zwarte Piet who would sometimes accompany him, and I loved them as well. And as I grew older, I became aware that my parents asked their white Dutch friends to just paint themselves up in black face, essentially, and play this character, Zwarte Piet. And I hadn't really ever spoken to Sinterklaas nor Zwarte Piet, and it didn't exist. And as I got older, I look back at that with true horror, that I so loved this character, and that essentially I was adoring my parents' friends in blackface. If you look through the books on Sinterklaas that I looked at and sang songs from as a child, it's essentially a man surrounded by Sambos. It's quite disturbing.
Oh my.
Anyway, I bring this up. I can't ever quite shed my love of this Sinterklaas and his helper, Zwarte Piet. Yet I'm so disturbed by my participation in this thing. I think that's possibly what you're speaking to.
Yeah. Well, you know, that does sound quite confusing, but that sounds really beautiful.
Sinterklaas was a good man. The idea of him. There was nothing more real that embodied goodness in this world, and I think the day I found out that there was no Sinterklaas, there was a little less goodness in this world to me.
Joe, come here. Come here.
What?
Come here. Just come here. Come on over here.
I don't tend to hug.
It's okay. This is a good thing. You know, Joe, sometimes they're really difficult and confusing and problematic things that happen, but you can't just be so hard on yourself, and I think sometimes you gotta take it with the love it's given, you know? I don't know. I'm tired.
What time is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good God.
I came downstairs to drink some buchi because sometimes I have trouble sleeping, and it was really strong. But I should go to bed.
As should we all.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm very pleased that you're here, Marlo, and I do apologize for my behavior earlier, and shall we get some sleep?
Yeah, well, thank you, Joe. Thanks for sharing with me. It's really beautiful. I feel so happy to be here. I just want you to know that. I feel really good, too. I feel like I belong.
As you should,
yeah.
Marlo.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed.
Well, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Caution and warning. Main B closed.
Okay.
BB, caution and warning, main B closed. That's firm. On panel 2. Caution and warning, power to 1.
honey.
Good morning.
You sleep well?
No, not.
Oh God, what time is it? I gotta go. Bye.
Gotta go.
I love you.
Oh, love you too, honey. Oh. What time is it? Oh. Hey, June, you're up.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting ready for work.
Have you seen did you know his name is Marlowe?
Oh yeah, I did.
You did. Okay. Do you know where Marlowe is?
Yeah, he went out for a minute. He was feeling a little funny. There's coffee on the table if you want a mug. I'll bring you one.
You made coffee. Thank you.
He was feeling a little funny, and he said he wants to talk to Mom. Do you know anything about that?
Talk to Mom. No, we had a talk last night right here actually. But it was nice. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, we talked. He told me that you guys talked, so I think he's just working through some stuff. But I better get going because I've got some buchi I need to move over.
Actually, do you have a moment, June?
I mean, is it important?
Yes. I'll try not to hold you long. I know I can talk the hind legs off a dog now and then, but I just wanted to tell you, people just keep mentioning this kombucha thing, and I'm starting to really have I didn't quite appreciate it when you started, and I really see how it's impacting people. They really want it, and it seems to have almost life-changing abilities.
Really? I mean, I'm surprised to hear that, and also I'm just surprised. Thank you. It means so much to me that you're reflecting on my hard work, because I know it seems like a stupid hobby, but I really like doing it.
I think I was mistaken. I know I was mistaken in my original analysis of the importance of a kombucha company. It truly seems to have an important place, and I just wanted to say I'm proud of you, June.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
Well, gosh, man, it seems like you're not the only one. Suddenly my Instagram is blowing up for the buchi business.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, right. Sorry. That you wouldn't know about cyberspeak, but where I post photos of my buchi process, people are like reposting and they're liking it a lot. Lots of people, actually. Tons. They keep coming, these notifications. It's that video that Cedric made.
Oh, and the people on the internet they
love it.
Wow,
they love it.
Viral.
They love it.
Viral.
It's viral. It's gone viral, Dad.
Oh, wow, that's exciting.
They keep coming.
Oh, seems you have a big day ahead of you.
I better get going.
Good luck, June.
Thank you, Dad.
And so that's when he met George Washington Carver. Everyone, of course, knows who George Washington Carver is. Can someone tell me about one of his accomplishments? You there in the red hat.
He invented the peanut.
God damn it! He didn't invent the fucking peanut. Unfucking Okay. You know what? Let's try something different today. You know what? Let's try this. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. All right, bear with me 1 moment. YouTube. Coin locker kit type beat. Okay, here we go. I'm an African-American history professor, and I need to confess or hang my head in shame. I've taken the discipline's name in vain. I have a vanity deep inside of me, only shows me what I want to see. Internalized superiority, objectify the minority with my ivory tower authority.
Romanticize black and brown lives. Yeah, my bleeding heart cries to rectify our ties. Yet still up the tower I climb. A monument to white supremacy, cloaked by false objectivity, an objectively faulty standard at best. It's time to give it a rest. There ain't no dope as big as me. I believe in objectivity. Well, I was born advantage and the gap's getting greater. You know that it's true, don't call me a hater. I'm an agent of the empire, just like Darth Vader. To the experience called human, I'm a yellow-bellied traitor. I've inherited wealth extracted from black bodies, born into hell. But it didn't end there, well, you know damn well. When they cast off the chains, we made sure that they fell. With Jim Crow laws, we poisoned the well. And when civil rights made that shit hard to sell, we institutionalized it, shh, don't tell. When you got power and money, it's easy to keep it. And you can always blame those who don't know the secret, that you can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps, no matter how much you believe it. If you got no boots, the system, you can't beat it. But they'll make sure that you play by the rules while they cheat it. Just go ask Donald Trump if he'll tweet it. Well, I'm obsessed with the bondage of others, yet I'm all bound up and I'm getting the shudders. My existence is cool, a calm and neurotic. Nothing's real in my life, it's all fucking symbolic. I study racial strife and I call it bucolic. Sometimes I wanna take off my pants and go frolic. The only excitement I get's being a slight alcoholic. That's why I'm here today, hooked on phonics. Yeah, my wife's too busy saying oh to notice me when I come home. I pay my taxes and give my floor waxes, brush my teeth and eat grass-fed beef. I read all the news and I listen to blues, and I count my calories and steps and shit. And I almost never look at anyone's tits. When I throw a party, all we do is eat dinner. Yet still there's a voice in my head screaming, you sinner. I'm dying for a struggle, I'm aching for validity. Sometimes I am my own worst enemy. I wanna be like Nelson, wanna lead like Nelson. Give up 27 years and still say you're welcome. I wanna march in the streets and raise my fist with pride. Wish I could've carried that way back when he died. I wanna be dark or muscled and manly. Wanna have a picnic with a big fucking family. Wish I could be a king like Rodney or Martin. Let my body fall to get the movement starting. Or just be like King James and play ball on TV. Hold up under pressure, proud, black and free. But then I be the proudest to sting like a bee. Watch out you motherfuckers, it's Muhammad Ali. I tell them I'm the best and never mind their booing. I knock down listing and leave them all stewing. We'll be like Jackie Robinson and hold it all in. Bounce the home runs off the shit eating grins. Let me be like Rosa, make a stand by sitting down. Or kill him and leave just like James Brown. I wanna be like Baldwin, wanna write like Baldwin. So fire next time if we keep on stalling. Look at my white hands, a stranger in a stolen land. Wanna scream like Nina, USA. God, yeah, shit gonna hit the fan. Even Kendrick talk about freedom and then we're a brand. All this money's cheating us, all this greed is eating us. The rat race will leave you delirious. Freed slaves giving our autonomy away. Your food's a package, your life's a mortgage. Use it up now, cause soon there'll be a shortage. Educate the youth, elevate the youth. Lock them in an elevator. Tell them the ceiling is the roof, yeah. We'll pluck them from their homes, sign them up for college loans. Tell them that they made it in no uncertain tones, so you can buy an iPhone. Distract your mind while they claw the meat from your thigh bone. Curate your profile on your ride home. In your self-driving car, gonna get your mind blown up the back of your head, but the bullet won't be led. It's being well fed on Skittles and white bread. Pay close attention now, don't lose the thread. They want more consumer groups and markets and laborers. Free social media to track all your behaviors. Take it from me, your friendly white savior. Crippling comforts built on the blood of your neighbors. So buy a coat and open fatness. A fork Mountain Dew for trying to sell blackness. The shit that McDonald's is shilling, I'm shoving it up Morgan and Missy's ass, cause they're fronting it. Nah, love ain't no fucking Subaru. It's you, and you, and you, and you, and you. So if you niggas, let's raise the roof and let the light shine through.
I know it was a terrible idea, but I didn't say niggas. I said negus. Negus. From the Cedric LaMork to Pimp a Butterfly album, I was trying to refer to the fact that he calls black men royalty. Black people are royalty from Ethiopia. I know I should have never done it. I don't know what came over me, but what are you doing, Nelson?
Just go ahead. Go ahead and get it over with. All right?
Get what over with? What are you doing, Nelson?
I need you to
put
fuck
your
me.
pants up.
I need you to fuck me in my ass right now.
What on earth are you talking about?
You're already doing it.
What do you mean?
Do you understand?
No.
Joe?
No.
Do you understand?
No.
How long it takes a black man, the head of the department, 25 years. 25 years.
I'm sorry.
25 years. Fuck me.
I'm sorry.
Fuck me, Joe. You're already doing it.
I apologize.
My hands are tied. I'm sorry. I can't think. I can't think. I can't breathe. I can't breathe right now. You're gonna have to talk to the big guy. My hands are tied. I'm in trouble.
Nobody sees the big guy.
I'm in trouble. Nobody except you, because nobody has gone as far as you have gone today. So I'm sorry. I have so much that
when do I need to see him?
Right now.
Now.
Right now.
Where? What is that?
This is the door.
On the floor?
Yes. It's down there.
Lord.
You have to go.
Now.
Yes. Joe?
No. I apologize.
I love you.
Thank you, Nelson.
And I hate you too.
Goodbye, Nelson.
Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Joe.
Come in. Take a seat. Conrad. Kurt. How are you doing? Oh, you look a little, glum there. What, you're not happy to see me? Thought you got rid of me, didn't you? No. Well, here I am. And here you are, Conrad. It ain't a coincidence either, buddy. Look, we need to talk. That stunt you pulled back there?
I know.
The hell did you think you were gonna accomplish?
Express myself.
You knew this is exactly where you would end up, and you wanted to end up here. I know you, Joe. know you. And you know I know you. And you know me. All this guilty, liberal bullshit that you sell all the fucking time. Nobody's buying it. We know you don't. And you are happy to be exactly where you are.
No, I'm not.
Because you get to do whatever you want. And you get to have the control you want.
I have a lot of
And you don't have to face up to shit. You don't even have to face up to this. You know it. You could just put out a letter of apology. You'll be back in your job next week, but I know you don't want it. You've got bigger plans, Joe.
What plans? I don't have plans.
You see that, Joe?
Oh my God.
You know what that is?
Yeah, of course I know what that is.
I want you to put it on your head.
Where did you get this?
Put it on.
No.
That's your rightful place. You were always meant to be the man in charge.
What are you talking about?
A
No.
host of tribal ethnics surrounding you, doing your bidding.
No, it's not right.
John, put on sunglasses. Put on the hat. Put on sunglasses.
Hi, Marlo.
Hi, Alice.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you. I usually feel weird about this kind of stuff, but sense of urgency.
What's your intention?
Well, this is kind of weird. You do meditation. This is meditation. Mm-hmm. It's not therapy. Mm-hmm. But they're kind of like the same thing. I've been having a lot of crazy thoughts. Well, they're not crazy. I'm in love. I love your family. I love your family. I love Juniper. I love your daughter. I love your husband. I haven't known you guys that long, but it's really exciting. I've been feeling like a lot of strong feelings. I'm not used to like fitting into a thing or like being a part of a thing. I don't even like it. You know, I don't like. I'm not sure that you know who I am or that you've seen me. Well, you know, it hasn't been that long or anything, but I'm just scared that like it's real bad. Like I got a lot of bad stuff in my head, and I got a lot of anger and like a lot of hate, and I think I'm worried. I'm worried I'm a bad person, and I'm worried about. I'm gonna spend too long here with you guys, and I'm gonna start showing you some stuff, and you're not gonna like me, and you're gonna kick me out, and that's just what happens again and again. So I was hoping that maybe, you know, like I just wanted to tell you, and like you can clear my head or something, or I could clear my head. This is a threshold moment. Like things can be different, and maybe I'm really bad, and I just keep talking and talking, and I don't know. But you do meditation, and people's, you know, meditation is supposed to be a good thing, right?
Mm.
So, you know.
What do you want to tell me? This is a safe space, Marlo.
I'm a good person. I want to be a good person. I want to tell you I'm a good person and I deserve to be here. My intention is to be myself. I don't want to get in my way. I wanted to sit with this.
Flabbergagger.
What?
Do you know what that means?
Flabbergagger?
Flabbergagger.
No.
It means things are hard.
What is this? What is this? Breathing in dead hippos. Try not to get contaminated. Breathe in dead hippos. Try not to get contaminated. I'm breathing in dead hippos. Don't get contaminated. Did I just say all that out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Flabbergagger.
Flabbergagger. Things are difficult. Cycles of abuse tend to perpetuate themselves. Ending these cycles is possible, but it's going to be hard. Here, put this on.
What is this?
Put it on your head.
I know.
Don't be scared, just put it on.
I can't see anything.
But can you feel?
I think.
Here,
Put
this on.
I think so.
Close your eyes.
What is this?
Put it on your
What?
head.
I already can't
know
see
what that
anything. Like, do you, like, still close my eyes? Flabbergagger? Okay.
Flabbergagger.
No. Breathing in dead
Means things are hard.
Try not to get contaminated. Breathe in dead hippos. Breathing in dead hippos. Try not to get contaminated. Breathe in dead hippos. Try not to get contaminated. Did I just say all that out loud? Dead hippos. Don't get contaminated. What is this?
Put it on
Did
your
I just
head.
say all that out loud? I know.
Don't be scared. Here, put it on. Put this on.
What is this?
Put it on your
I
head.
can't see anything. I know.
Don't be scared. Just put it on. Okay, now play.